From Mira Mesa Lanes here for the title matches of today's JBT tournament. That's Brandon Rother doing what Brandon Rother's been doing a lot of this weekend. That's striking on two very demanding patterns. He won the title yesterday, looking to sweep the scratch division weekend, but he's got a tough cookie in front of him in terms of Elias O'Halloran there. Elias went open strike. In the first two frames, Brandon went spare strike to take an early lead. Handicap bowling the round of 5 in our Super Survivor format, so I might take a pause when they start to finish up over there. Right now, Speedy B goes way to the left there. We bowled on short and again fairly flat today. This is the PWBA Albany Open, and I'd like to see the scores from the actual PWBA Albany Open, because this looks pretty challenging. Probably a little better. I don't know. Obviously, they break way down different depending on the field, topography, all these things. You guys know all that stuff, but way different challenging condition yesterday. Brandon won his first career scratch title. And here, looking to make it 2 in a row. He's going to have to reevaluate his goals. He just wanted to win once in his first scratch division season. That is already mission accomplished for Rother. Meanwhile, Elias is one of a pack of bowlers trying to get to 10 career titles. The first one to get there is Brock Vivens. There is a whole bunch of other bowlers at 9 and 8 wins. O'Halloran has 8. Plenty of time for more, as both of these guys are still in U17. Rother's looking to try and sweep that as well. Already beat Elias earlier today for the U17 title. Avery Domagan won the girls title in a walkover because Jackie's mom took Jackie's equipment back to Los Angeles. Sorry, Jackie's mom. Call you out like that. Thanks to the team at Mira for hosting us, as always. Coming here for a long, long time. No trouble at the single pin for Elias. He trails by 11 with that spare working here in the 4th frame. And short pattern strategies, urethane, hard as you can throw it, and as parallel lines to the right as you can create. Both these guys throwing. Here's a shock. Purple hammers, 200. Go figure. Yeah. That never happens. Brandon, little higher rotation, but still trying to do the same thing. And you see how far to the right that ball got, but you need to do that. If you miss left, you miss the head pin left. You've got to get that break point to the right. And I know that looks scary, but that's not a bad shot and relatively makeable 5-pin. I'm telling you, when the lanes are that hooking in the middle, the 5-pin is not the easiest spare on the lane. I'm telling you. Alright, I didn't talk him out of that one. That's good. Tour rolls on to Vegas next week, then Denver. Looking forward to our first Colorado event of the season. Suncoast's the first Vegas event of the season, so mid-October, and we're still visiting places for the first time. It's a big tour, folks. What Brandon did so well yesterday was holding that follow-through, and he's still doing that again today. His brain goes and kind of herky-jerky motion, but he's really clearly worked it at that holding the follow-through at the point of release. And that's obviously massively helped his game.
That was a very accurate representation of it.
You know, I don't think he'd disagree. That's why he's Speedy B, folks. So he does the backup ball at the 10, and boy, my theory is that the human species has evolved. Because all y'all back in your 40s and 50s behind, our cartilage doesn't do this. I don't know how.
Mine doesn't.
It's proof of the instant evolution. Because so many kids do this. You just go, oh, cool, I'll do this, I'll go like this, I'll go like this. It's really wild. comes a 62-yard field goal. That's going to be plenty good. Wow, that was good from 70. What a field goal. Dueling 10 pins. Elias switches to as conventional as Elias gets. The spare ball at the 10 pin has it, no problem. Lindsay, handicap's almost done over there. You getting ready to talk? Getting ready to go here? Nah. Oh, we got Ventura, Ayad, Hernandez, Gutierrez, and Chambers left over there in handicap. Nice ball from Elias. Short used to be an automatic minus 200 cut, but the kids that are good on short have gotten very good on short. They've really kind of figured it out. It's that ball down, parallel lines, as right as you can get. That's a good shot. So is the rack. There you go. Nice ball from Rother. Well, these two bowlers have been going at it all day long. The U17 match, they played on the same pair previous to this too, and now they're the last two standing, as Brendan Boberski, Marshall Degnan, and Brandon Howard were eliminated in the last round. Low games out each game. The low two totals are out each game. So starting with 14 down to the final two this way. Another real nice shot. He had that awesome messenger in the 10th frame yesterday to key his victory. Similar hit this time, the 10th pin is stubborn. He'll continue to lead by 9 if he spares, but Elias coming up on lane 12 with the strike working. He's standing fairly well. That's not good 10th pin. Here we go again. There goes Gumby ball. Right into it.
So scary.
Yeah, it would terrify me. I mean, you don't know what that part of the lane is doing. You don't know if your wrist is going to fall off. But they do it. Yeah, shrug their shoulders, do whatever. It's really quite amazing. Big shot for Elias to grab the lead here. And then Merry Christmas, you're going to hear me not talk for a while as one of the handicap pairs is finishing up. He's real close on that lane. Tough spare to have to shoot at here, though. Lindsay, start talking.
That's not.
Talk, Lindsay!
No.
Crickets.
Yeah. Y'all won't be hearing much.
Rare chop for Elias. Oh no.
John, that puts you in a kind of interesting spot, so hang out and see what the other pair does.
I was talking a lot while you were on.
How'd you do?
Really great.
All right, good.
How's the line?
Oh dear, Elias did chop that 2-5, unfortunately. He threw the Dutch 200 last game. He wishes he had that right now. So Rother's lead has expanded to 19. This is the 9th frame with the spare working. Elias has been able to hold the good lane. Hasn't figured out 12. And Brandon not giving him any room as he's making pretty good shots here and leaving himself makeables. The story's going to be told in the next frame as Elias' last chance to strike on 12. I'm not taking this for granted. That's a mature move too. Not just race up there, but take your time and make sure you make this. No trouble at it. He's clean, and that's good enough right now. But what can Elias come up with? A 12. He's going to take a re-rack here. I don't blame him. I don't really see anything off of the rack, but he just wants to make sure it's perfect and give himself just a little extra time. The 1-2's a little open here. Don't want any excuse not to have the best opportunity here. If he doesn't strike here, the best he can do is 187, which Brandon is likely to beat. Struck every single time on lane 11, has yet to strike on 12. Pins reset, looks good enough to me. Can he find a way? He's been close. Half 10, 2-5, another little half board step right. This is close. Oh, man! Cannot get a carry on that lane. Another half 10. Well, I shouldn't say likely to be. I take that back before. Brandon 9 outs for 183, so he still needs to make this spare. Well, he almost threw away the tournament right there. Strikeout for 187. Brandon 9 outs for 183, so far from done here. And Lindsay, they're in the 10th frame. You better get your A game ready here. You gotta start talking. Aiden, you're on. Lindsay's fired. He gets the first one. He does need the next one to make this possible. Right. Louder, Aiden.
You got the first one.
Lower, Aiden. Louder, Aiden.
Looks like the match is pretty much over for Elias, sadly. Looks like Brandon's going to get his second win of this weekend. Brandon just needs to keep it on the lane. He'll be fine. Number 2 this weekend. Dang, back-to-back wins in 1 weekend. That's awesome. Brandon sure seems to like the camera I'm doing. That's plenty. All right. Spare ball shot, yep. I thought he was gonna like fire it super fast. $202 for Brandon and 177 for Elias. Really good match for the both of them. It came down to a lot of spares. I thought it was honestly going to be more of like a strike fest in the last game, because I saw a couple big games today. There's like a 260, a 250. But who knew 202 was going to win? That's pretty sick.
do what I can with you. Keep focused. Yeah, you guys did awesome. Good job.
Oh, yeah. That would be nice, right?
Like I say, we only have to run.
Down 12 rats.
Playing title match. It's me. Yeah, let's first.
You do it. Relax. If you make a mistake, don't worry about it. Come on.
Alright, JBT Bowlers, here's where we stand in the scratch division. We are all wrapped up. You're runner up bowl. Great all day long, Aaliyah, so holler at me. And what a weekend for your scratch division champion. He wins the U17 earlier, and he wins again to sweep the weekend for his now fifth career JBT title. Brandon Rother. Very speedy. We have 2 bowlers left in the handicap division. It's Flynn and Jesus by the skin of his teeth. They'll play for the handicap division title. 3 eliminated bowlers in that round finish 3rd, 4th, and 5th. We'll do that all on 3 and 4, guys. Stick around and cheer on our handicap finalists.
What were you saying about the headband and the headband and the two people? Or the headband and three people? So every time I did that spot, I was going to flat. Just the way they were going to get it. I think it's the wrap. Because normally if it's bad in this setting, it puts it down normal. Good job, man.
Oh, I see.
Well done. That was the voice. There you go.